So we came across the Memorial Bridge. There it is right there. And it says it was built in 1932. So yeah, that would have been the original US 50. It's right here by the George Rogers Clark Memorial. I thought this was going to be a lot smaller. The thing's huge. In the previous video, we came across US 50 in Illinois. It was basically the route that George Rogers Clark took during the Revolutionary War. It was a really important deal to come here and take back Vincennes. This is an impressive monument. It's the first time I've ever been to Vincennes, and it's a cool start with the bridge coming over with the George Rogers Clark Memorial display here. This town was the territorial capital of the Indiana Territory for a period of time. So, and obviously it was part of the Revolutionary War battles. So, what a historic place and a great place to start US 50 here in Indiana. Spent a lot of time exploring around Vincennes this morning. It's already in the afternoon here in a new time zone in a new state. So let's get heading down US 50 and see how far we can get today. As we head out of Vincennes, heading east, there's a couple small towns, and you can kind of see parts of there's Old Highway 50 here and there. So we'll check out all these dots over to Washington. out of Washington, you can see how it's also called the National Highway. And right there at Montgomery, you see Old 50 actually went south. So we're going to stay on today's 50 because we don't want to miss any of these little towns. And then we'll take that on over to Shoals. going to head through the Hoosier National Forest, some very scenic driving ahead, and that'll take us up through a couple more small towns into Bedford, where we'll finish the day. Finished for the day in Bedford, and actually I popped up to a little town just north of Bedford. I think it's pronounced Ulitic, and the reason is because it was in one of my favorite movies, Hoosiers. They played that town in the high school, I think it was regular season, and so I wanted to like come and try to find the school, and I found it. So there's the school. Looks like it's abandoned these days, but it's on Hoosier Avenue. So that's going to wrap it up for today. And I'm actually not staying in Bedford, but I'm going to stay in Mitchell, which is a few miles to the south. Once again, the hotel situation on US 50. Maybe I'm just in the wrong spots, but the classic motels or hotels do not have very good ratings. And so I'm going to stay at one that's a little bit better, but it's only about 9 miles away. I had no idea that I booked a room in a state park. So yeah, it'll be unique, kind of a fun little side adventure. It'll do. Thanks for making it all the way to the end of that video. And now that you're here, let me tell you a little bit about some of the extras that we have on the channel. One of the things you can do is you can become a member. There's 3 levels. There's the supporter level, there's the producer level, and the executive producer level. And all 3 levels have different perks, and as you are more supportive financially, there's more perks. We have extra videos every week and a lot of fun stuff going on in the member section. If you haven't done so, make sure you check out travelwithawiseguy.com. We've got lots of extra stuff on there, and one of the things is merchandise. You can get you Travel with a Wise Guy t-shirt. We have Death Go Round t-shirts. We have some coffee mugs, different things that are a lot of fun, and people seem to have enjoyed. Good quality there. Also on the website, you can do things like check out the Google map. I have a pin dropped in every place I've done videos about, then a link to the video so you can look at the map, and maybe there's somewhere where you live or somewhere you want to go. You can check out that map, and it seemed to be a very popular thing. You can sign up for my newsletter. I do that about every 3 weeks. It's totally free. And there's also all kinds of other links and tidbits in there, old videos, podcasts, just everything I could think of I throw on the website. So make sure you check out travelwithawiseguy.com. And I drove around. They have a Pioneer Village. So let's go check out the Pioneer Village. It really had nothing to do with US 50, so I didn't want to include it in that part of the video, but your reward for sticking around to the end, which I thank you very much. Obviously. Oh, this is cool. The mill over here. I know nothing about where I'm at. The meeting house. Let's see what it says over here. Erected 1976. Okay, so not that old. But some things over here gotta be pretty old. This is the blacksmith. Getting ate up by bugs. I'm guessing it was built around the same time. Now I know those are older. Could you imagine riding through the prairie on those? Those were top of the line back in the day. Thought these were restrooms for a minute. Oh, this was 1840. Spring house. Precursor to the modern refrigerator. Okay, so we got some legit old stuff and the new stuff to maybe fill in the gaps. I think this is like a typical house. And they got a garden. We got a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna save that mill for last, but yeah, not all the buildings have dates on them. So there's maybe one over there. Mill office print shop. 1818, repaired 1929. Obviously everything revolved around the mill. Let's see what's over here. Stagecoaches stopped here on their way between New Albany and Terre Haute. There's New Albany to Terre Haute. You can see the bugs because I'm getting ate up. The distillery. Here's the tavern. Let's see what we can see inside. So there's an arrow that says Stagecoach Trail. So they would have come right through here, on up the hill. There's the wood shop. Built 1816, restored 1930. All right, let's go check this mill out. It's down there. Let's go check this out first. Cooler right here. Doesn't say how old the mill is, but I'll put it on the screen. But very cool. This is an awesome deal here that didn't even know about until I got to the hotel and looked on Google Maps and was like, what is a pioneer village? All right, now that's the end of the video. This is what I looked like filming for the last 10 minutes.